Hey y'all, it's Tammy at TammyBrackettDesigns.etsy.com. I've been working on getting some mini macaroni box junk journals finished up and ready to list in my Etsy shop. And there they are, all lined up, ready to go. I always get questions about how to use junk journals or how to use journals kind of like in your everyday life. These junk journals they're wonderful for things like a dream dictionary or to track your dreams, notes, an idea journal, a brain dump to keep on your bed table. You know how you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you have this great idea about a piece of art or something that you want to write, and you're like, oh, I'll remember it in the morning, and you never do. This is when a small little book of this kind comes in really handy. These journals won't take wet media very well, but you can definitely use them as an art journal for sketching ideas and colored pencil and maybe light markers and things like that. You can always use them for note-taking or a repository for collections like word collections or quote collections, sticker collections, all kinds of things like that. You could use them for love notes. You could put them on your kitchen table and write notes back and forth to each other or to your friends or whatever. I made myself one. This is mine. I think this is Jenny Belly, some scrunch paper that I used here. And I had to sew the pieces of paper together because they were small experimental pieces of paper, but I didn't want to ditch them because I love them. So I made myself a small macaroni box junk journal. And basically, I needed something small. In the summertime, for some reason or another, I gravitate to my Fodori. This is one that I made out of a gift box. There's something about summer. I enjoy taking this outside. I enjoy working with it outside when the weather was fine, but not so much now. I have been using a Commonplace for... my Commonplace is about a year old now, and it is getting very chunky and very full. I made this from a book that my friend gave me, and you can see that it's just full of stuff now. And here's my quandary. I've got like this much paper left in my Commonplace, so I know I'm going to need a place to keep things and notes and stuff like that. So, then the big planner. The big planner is great, but it is big, and I find that it's just too big to lug up and down stairs. This is my 75-cent thrift store find, and I completely redid the whole thing, and I love it, and I write in it, and I use it, but it's just kind of too much to lug up and down stairs. So that's why I made myself a little mini notebook. We spend way too much time downstairs in front of the TV in the winter, and I use the time to read. I like to read on my tablet. I have books that I've downloaded, so I like to read. And my fellow, I like NPR and I like BBC, and he likes Fast and Loud and car shows, and he learns a lot from watching these car shows. He's a car guy. And so I use my time downstairs to read. I use it to draw. I have small art projects that I like to do. I have a sketchbook down there. But I thought it would be very cool I'm always sticky noting something, right? So I see a television show that I'd like to watch. War and Peace was on the History Channel, and it looked really good, and I totally missed it. Vikings is another show that I would like to watch, and I missed. So I thought if I could have just this little book to put downstairs and keep on my side of the sofa on my end table, that it would be a fun little repository for remembering things. So I set up my little mini junk journal with all kinds of stickers and sticky notes, and these are just like what you would typically use in a planner. So I put all kinds of little notes in here and stickers and things I liked. And then, of course, I've got the middle of each signature that has the plain white paper in it. But this is 24-pound paper, so I think it'll be fine to sketch on. More places for notes. More notes. Little stickers. I love robots. And this was a fun opportunity to use my beautiful robot stickers that my friend Ping gave me. And Holly sent me these things from England. I'm an Anglophile, and one of my big dreams is to go to England one day. And I see all kinds of things on BBC about the country and about the castles and about travel, and I thought that this would make a nice little section so I can write down the things that I'd like to remember that I see on BBC, especially the castle thing. Ooh, love to see that. More sticky notes. Robots. And the sticky notes, I just took a big pad and tore off a nice stack, and then used some pretty little scissors and gave it a little scalloped edge. So, and then I made a section for my garden. A lot of times I see garden shows and flower shows and things like that, and I want to note what they're growing and where they're growing it. Some more stickers. So, the book was a fun way to A, use up a lot of scrap paper, B, make something really pretty, but also something that is going to be very, very useful, and something that doesn't take up a lot of room. It's very portable, and I think it will be fun to work with. So thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm going to get these things in my Etsy shop probably today or tomorrow. They make wonderful little gifts. They're going to be reasonably priced, as all my merchandise is. And remember, whenever you order anything from my shop, you get a free thank you gift. And it's always a handmade item. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Talk to you soon. Bye.